Well, welcome to these recorded match highlights from Margate against Kinsgtonian Ryman League Premier Division. It's Margate's penultimate home Ryman League Premier Division match. There could be one or two others, at least one other. That Cup, Kent Senior Cup quarter-final a week this evening against Ebbsfleet United. That to come, but this the penultimate home league game for the Blues. 3 out of 3, and who knows, Margate could yet make the playoffs, but it's an uphill struggle and they're going to be relying on other results as well. Let's go through the two sides for you. We'll start with Margate. Craig Holloway in goal, Phil Starkey 2, 3 Dean Pooley, 22 Thomas Davey, 5 John Bills, 6 Jermaine Brown, 7 Matt Bodkin, 12 Andy Burns, 17 Ryan Dolby, 15 George Purcell, makes his first start since injury, 21 Kezi Ibby. Substitutes for Margate are Tom Carles, Tommy Whitnell, Tommy Murphy, Simon Osborne and Josh Matlis. It's not going to be quite as straightforward with the Kinsgtonian substitutes. You'll hear about those presently as Margate have the ball just outside the Kinsgtonian box. It's popped across towards the right hand side. Margate knocked in by Burns, cleared though by the K's defence across the front of the K's penalty area, but it is cleared upfield and Kinsgtonian have the ball. Look to loop it out towards the left hand, or the Kinsgtonian right hand side, drops into the Margate left and Pooley has it. Rob Tolfrey in goal then for the K's. Then it's Jack Barton, Tom Bird, Kieran Murphy, Daniel Sweeney, Matt Patterson, Luke Guanadio, Lewis Taylor, Paul Vines, Wade Small and Reese Hall. Substitutes for the K's: Jamil Okay, Lewis Bragg, Simon Sidovic, Jamil Jimo. 0-0. 6 minutes, not too much goalmouth action so far, and you'd argue that the visitors have seen more of the ball, particularly down their left-hand side. Andy Burns and Phil Starkey currently showing up well for Margate in defence, so plenty of ball for the K's in the early stages. Margate defence doing pretty well so far, particularly Andy Burns then, who has impressed. Despite Margate's recent poor run of form, he's always looked good, always looked determined, trying to gee up his fellow players. It remains at 0-0. Nearly 7 minutes gone. First corner to the K's. It's taken by Patterson, taken short, left-footed cross then into the box. Oh, and that's nodded just past the post. It was Paul Vines that got his head to the ball. The referee says Holloway got a touch to it. It's behind for another corner. That first corner on the K's left-hand side, this one on the right. Patterson again from the opposite side of the pitch. Right-footed from the right-hand side, curling out. K's get their head to the ball. It's dropping now, headed back into the danger area. Big towering header away from John Bills. Then attempted shot from round about 20 yards comes in. That was number 11, Reese Hall. Safely caught though by Holloway. Quick big clearance down to the far end. Purcell trying to chase the ball down, but is partially cleared. Then it's picked up by Burns, knocks it forward, finds number 22 Davey. Davey though is tackled. Then Ibby gets the ball back again, finds Bodkin, central position. Bodkin running towards the box, shot with the outside of his foot into the side netting. That was a good play by Margate, initially down the right hand side. Eventually the ball was played across the front edge of the box. Bodkin it was, but it's behind for a goal kick. 0-0, 10 minutes gone. Another shot from distance comes in from the K's on 11 minutes. Kinsgtonian's third corner. And Margate did have that one opportunity with Bodkin, but early stages, most of it's been the K's coming forward. Corner from the right. Patterson again with his right foot. Takes it short this time. Ball into the box looking for Murphy. Kieran Murphy, that is, for the K's. The ball's partially cleared, then the clearance is completed by Tom Davey. It's on the halfway line and Kinsgtonian will look to build again. Davey doing well for Margate. On a deep penetrating run, finds Bodkin out to Pooley on the left, back to Bodkin. Bodkin then right-footed ball across the pitch. That's nice as well for Burns. Burns, little pass infield for Davey. Davey though gives the ball away. Just a little bit too casual there, and the K's can come forward. Not too much support though for Kinsgtonian as they break forward. Margate have superior numbers back. Kinsgtonian almost give the ball away, but they retain possession and have the ball on the left hand side, just inside the Margate half. Coming forward now, ball sent beyond Burns. Initially that ball forward by Tom Bird, wearing 3 for the K's. looking for Vines. Forward again come Kinsgtonian. Ball goes wide for Vines, but not a good cross in. Picked out quite easily by Starkey. Then it's Bodkin who finds Brown. Brown then slides the ball forward. Flicked across to Dolby on the left-hand side by Purcell, who starts to jog forward. Ibby's forward as well, just on the edge of the box. Margate still with the ball on the left-hand side. Brown tried to chip it in towards the box, finds it Ibby. Turn from Ibby, can't quite get away from his marker. Sends the ball across to the byline for Burns. Burns then, ball in. That's gone right across the 6-yard box. No one could get the finish. Kinsgtonian clear, doesn't really go that far. Brown though can't control it. Kinsgtonian try to get the ball clear, they can't control it. It's going to run out of play on the Margate right hand side. Margate have a throw in. Margate might have made better use of that opportunity, they didn't. It remains 0-0, 17 minutes gone. Davey finds Ibby, then Ibby right outside on the right hand side for Burns. Burns gets tackled but wins the throw in deep inside the Kinsgtonian left back area. Is Bill's going to take it? He's not. It's a very strange situation now where Dean Pooley seemed to be playing right back for a while. Presumably that's where he found himself in coming across to cover, so he stayed there until things had settled down, which they have now. Margate then throwing deep inside the Kinsgtonian left back area. Burns takes it. Margate try to get it across the 18-yard box. They do. It's a shot, but it's straight at the keeper. I think that was Bodkin that had the shot. Didn't get enough power behind it, and now it's Kinsgtonian coming forward. Great challenge though comes in from Margate. Who's that back there? It's actually Bodkin that was back doing the defending on that particular occasion. Bodkin's one of these players, he seems to be able to make pretty much any position look comfortable. Sends it forward looking for Dolby. That's going to run out of play, and Kinsgtonian will have a throw in inside their own half. Margate work the ball forward. Purcell back to Davey. Davey looking for an opportunity to shoot, and I think that took a deflection on the way through, and in the end Kinsgtonian get the ball clear from the left back area, but it's nodded forward again by Brown from the halfway line. Davey again outside the right edge of the box, infield for Brown. Brown shapes up for a shot, left footed, misses by miles. Ball across to the left, picked up by Dolby, who now approaches the left corner of the box, left side of the box. Now it's gone a little bit further forward, wins the corner. Margate's first of the contest. Bodkin will take it from the left, so swinging in Bodkin's right foot. Opportunity for Margate. Left arm raised. In it comes, dropping. That's a decent corner. Tolfree gets a hand to it. Margate almost get ahead to the ball. It's partially cleared. Margate pick up the loose ball just outside the right edge of the box, inside the left back area, the K's left back area. Ball in, nodded clear though by the K's defence. Margate still battling to win the ball. It goes behind. It's a goal kick. Brown in midfield moves the ball across to the left for Pooley. Pooley's got Dolby ahead of him. He's closed down, has to work hard to win the game, and eventually there's a foul, but the referee waves up play on. Kinsgtonian have the ball. It's getting a little bit dangerous for Margate now. Then it's slipped out to the right hand side. K's still with the ball. Margate got their numbers back now. Cross comes in to the edge of the 18-yard box, cut out though by Starkey. He finds Bodkin, and Bodkin starts to move forward through midfield, pursued by Vines. Still going is Bodkin, then pushes it too far in front of himself. It's intercepted and cleared back in towards the Margate right back area, where Burns battles away with Reese Hall. Burns hooks the ball forward. Davey then lays it back to Burns. Inside now for Brown. Then Brown back again out to the right hand side for Starkey. Starkey then clips the ball forward looking for Ibby just outside the Kinsgtonian box. Out for Burns. Burns inside again. Ibby can't quite get there. This might break for Bodkin on the edge of the box. It doesn't. Kinsgtonian clear, and Kinsgtonian will try to break forward on the right hand side. Nice counter-attacking period of play, to be honest, from both sides over the last couple of minutes. Kinsgtonian now have the ball. Still quite a low-key atmosphere inside Hartstown Park. Very, very modest crowd. Still, Kinsgtonian have the ball. This is dangerous now. Send the ball in. Oh, that's a great save by Holloway. The shot came in there from the K's. 37 minutes gone. It's another corner for Kinsgtonian. What a tremendous save from Craig Holloway. Well, in from the corner, 37 minutes, no one in a blue and white shirt cut it out. It fell to Vines. Vines buries it in the middle of the goal. First goal of the game, it's gone to Kinsgtonian. Margate 0, Kinsgtonian 1. How Sweeney it was that put that goal in for the K's, in fact. They've got another corner now, but can't quite get their head to the ball. Eventually it's cleared by Pooley. We'd have to say, on the balance of play, the K's have probably had the better of the ball in attacking areas. They're coming forward again now. Margate do look a little bit tight. It has had the feeling of a pre-season friendly about it sometimes, but at the moment it's starting to liven up. But it's the K's that are in front. Margate 0, Kinsgtonian 1. Right, on the stroke of half-time then. Free kick for Kinsgtonian. Left-hand side. About a yard infield from the front edge of the pitch. Patterson with it in, nodded clear by Margate, hooked further clear by Davey. As far as Purcell. Nearly a minute into added time, Purcell flicks it forward looking for Ibby. He can't get there. Back the ball comes, Vines nods it down. Kinsgtonian now looking to come forward. Final stages of this opening half. The K's lead 1-0. Ball deep inside the Margate right back area. That looked to be handball, to be honest, from Burns. There goes the referee's whistle. It's half time.